Okay, so before starting with a new subject, let me check whether you understood the contents which we have covered in the first chapter. Okay, so for this we will do one program. Okay, so I'm giving you one program. The problem statement I will write here on the PPT. Okay, this is your problem statement. Implement a program for calculating average marks of 4 subjects and display whether student is pass or fail. So have you understood this program? Hello,
Yes, sir.
समजलंय का नेमकं काय करायचं तुम्हाला प्रोग्राम मध्ये? Hello, hello. Only one student have replied. What about others? Have you understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, only you have replied 47. What about others?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so first you need to calculate average, and then again you need to use condition. That means you need to use if and else loop, and with this condition, if okay. So again I will give you here in bracket PASS passing criteria is means passing criteria average marks should be greater than 40. Okay, passing criteria is what? Average marks greater than 40. Okay, now who will tell me how to implement this program, how to implement this problem statement? Yes, who will tell me? कोण कोण सांगेल? सांगा मला काय काय करायला लागेल या प्रोग्राम मध्ये, हा प्रोग्राम इम्प्लिमेंट करण्यासाठी. Yes, hello, am I audible? Okay, then tell me how to write program for this problem statement. Yes, or are you going to implement it? Hello, hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you going to implement, or should we discuss it here?
Discuss, sir.
Okay. See, what I want to implement a program for calculating average marks of 4 subjects. Okay, so first, okay, point number 1, I will mention here. Okay, sorry, and instead of answer, I will give you a hint. Okay, so hint number 1. Take 5 variables for marks and average. बरोबर, आधी तुम्हाला काय करायला लागणार, 4 सब्जेक्टचे तुम्हाला काय करायचे, मार्क्स घ्यायचे आणि त्याचं काय करायचं, तुम्हाला ॲव्हरेज काढायचंय. सो हाऊ यू आर गोइंग टू कॅल्क्युलेट ॲव्हरेज?
Sir, 4 subjects.
हा, 4 सब्जेक्ट, बरोबर ना, 4 सब्जेक्टचे घ्यायचे आणि एक ॲव्हरेज. सी, मग ते कसं तुम्ही डिफाइन करणार? लेट्स से आय एम हॅव्हिंग इंटिजर टाइप ऑफ व्हॅल्यू, इंटिजर m1, m2, m3, m4, बरोबर. These are the 4 subject, 4 variables, but I need to store this result of m1, m2, m3 to find the average. So I have taken this 5th variable. आले लक्षात मी 5 व्हेरिएबल का म्हटले इथे तुम्हाला?
Yes.
हाँ, for each subject I am considering 1 variable, and to calculate average I am considering the remaining, that means 5th variable. Okay, so I will remove this. Then what is next? Calculate average. So what is the formula for calculating average? Average is equal to m1 plus m2 plus m3 plus m4 and divided by 4. So this will give you the average marks. Now after this, what I want to display whether student is pass or fail. जसं आपण odd and even साठी केलं होतं, have you remember the condition? If now what is condition here? Passing criteria is what? 40 marks. If AVG, average, is
Double equal.
instead of average I will write here AVG. Okay, so the same name is appeared here. Average is greater than 40. Print, it will print pass, else क्या? Print fail. Okay, so this is the logic. मग आता करू शकता तुम्ही लगेच?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so start and send me the screenshot on my number. Okay, so how it can be done? Let's say there are 2 ways. Either you can directly define it here, integer. Let's say I'm having m1, m2, m3, m4, average. Okay, if I declare this way, then I have to take the value for m1 subject, m2 subject, m3 and m4 subject from the user, that means from output screen. Or there is an alternative, you can give it here like 60, m2 is equal to 40, m3 is equal to 30, m4 is equal to, let's say, 40. And now based on this I need to calculate average. So what is the formula of average? Average is equal to, yes, m1 plus m2 plus m3 plus m4 and divided by 4. So I'm going to just print f. So I'm going to check whether my average is correct or wrong. AVG average marks is equal to %d and from AVG variable. Okay, this is a small step. Okay, I forgot to give semicolon. Yes, average marks is 42. See, first part is completed out of this my problem statement. Calculate average marks of 4 subjects. Now, what I want to display whether student is pass or fail. And the passing criteria given as average marks greater than 40. So what I will do here, now I have average marks in my average variable, right? So here I'm going to check if my average marks is greater than 40, then I'm going to print
Pass.
yes. Or you may have used something. Else, let us try again. You are failed. Okay. See, the common mistake, some of you have given semicolon for this main, again for average, for else. Okay, this is for function. You need not require to give semicolon. Okay, and run. Now, average mark is 42. Congratulations. As the condition is true, 42 is greater than 40. So it prints the message, congratulations, you are passed. And /n. Okay, so it will print for the next line. Okay, this is one way, or in other way, like you are going to get the values from the user. So print, okay, I will give you that also. Integer m1 comma m2. Enter marks of m1 subject. Scanf.
%d.
Yes, I have used integer data type, so format specifier for integer is %d and ampersand m1.
M1.
Yes, here we have used m1. Okay, so likewise I will do it for the 4 different subjects. Okay, for m2 subject, here I will change m2. Here for m3 subject, and here I will change for m3. Here I will change m4, and here I will make changes m4. Okay, rest thing will be similar. I have given the values of m1, m2, m3, m4, and here I am going to calculate the average. And average, if average marks are greater than 40, it will print congratulations, and if average marks are below 40, it will give you the result as fail. So what I will do, I will give the same values 60, 20, 60, 40, 30, 40 again. For m1 subject, 60 marks. Then for m2 subject, I will give 40 marks. M3 subject, 30 marks. M4 subject, 40 marks. Average marks are 42. Congratulations, you are passed. Now, I will check for fail condition. Okay, so M1 60. Okay, 60. Then instead of 40, 30 marks, 30 marks and 30 marks. So average marks are 37. Let us try again. You are failed. Okay. Have you understood this? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, but in our engineering case, what happens? Yes, can you tell me? If okay, now we will not go. Okay, average, calculating average is fine. Okay, so this is what calculating average marks. Now in our engineering case, like if some of the student who scored less than 40 marks for one of the subject, then the result will not be passed. It will be under the category of ATKT, right? बरोबर का? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Huh. So now what I want to calculate, or I want to display if students is failed in any of the subject. Okay, I will now increase the complexity here. Okay. If subject, if any subject marks, if any subject marks are below 40, then print result as ATKT. Okay, मला आता कंडिशन काय चेक करायची, इफ एनी सब्जेक्ट मार्क्स आर बिलो 40, म्हणजे काय करायला लागेल मला, प्रत्येक सब्जेक्टचे मार्क हे काय करायला लागतील, चेक करायला लागतील. Below 40, then print result as ATKT. So how it can be done? Again, I need to use if loop. If variable I have taken as M1. Okay, I will check again. Yes, M1. If M1, yes, greater or less?
Greater.
Greater असल्यावर ATKT कसं प्रिंट होईल?
Less than.
हा, लेस असेल तर ATKT प्रिंट होईल. लेस इन द सेन्स इट इज फिल्ड. ओके, M1 if M1 less than 40. आता हा झालं फक्त M1 सब्जेक्ट साठी, but at the same time I have to check for other subject. Let's say M2 less than 40. अजून मला कशाबरोबर चेक करायचं, M3 less than 40. अजून कशाबरोबर चेक करायचं मला, M4 less than 40. ओके, या सगळ्यांबरोबर मला काय करायचं, चेक करायचे. नाउ या व्हॉट इज द कंडिशन, अगेन रीड. इफ एनी सब्जेक्ट मार्क्स आर बिलो 40. आता म्हणजे मला एक सब्जेक्ट घेऊन नाही चालणार, मला चारही सब्जेक्ट ऍट अ टाइम कम्पेअर करायला लागतील. त्या चारही सब्जेक्ट मधला एक जरी सब्जेक्ट इफ इट इज बिलो 40 मार्क्स, देन माय प्रोग्राम शुड प्रिंट, yes, printf you got ATKT. else yes, what will be the else condition?
Congratulations, you are passed.
No. Okay, so see. Yes, if it is if all see otherwise एका जरी सब्जेक्ट मध्ये जर बिलो असेल तर तो काय जाणार आहे एटीकेटीला जाणार आहे अदरवाइज पास. येस करेक्ट. इम्प्लिसिटली याचं मिनिंग काय होतंय इथे जर 40 पेक्षा कमी मार्क असतील तर तो एटीकेटी दाखवणार अदरवाइज 40 पेक्षा जास्त मार्क आहे तर तो पासच दाखवणार बरोबर. ओके. Now, how to compare all 4 marks at a time? See, आता याच्यासाठी कुठला ऑपरेटर यूज करतात ऑर ऑपरेटर. डबल लाईन्स, डबल व्हर्टिकल लाईन्स. इट मीन्स आता हे बघा याचं मिनिंग काय होतंय M1 लेस दॅन 40 आहे का कंडिशन ट्रू. जर सपोज मी इथे M1 चे जर मार्क धरले मी 60 ओके 60 इज लेस दॅन 40 कंडिशन काय झाली फॉल्स झाली. त्याच्यानंतर कंट्रोल कुठे जाईल इकडे. याचं मिनिंग काय हा पोर्शन किंवा हा पार्ट किंवा हा फोर्थ सेक्शन ह्या चौघातून एक जरी सब्जेक्टला जर मार्क्स तुमचे 40 पेक्षा बिलो असतील देन इट विल प्रिंट एटीकेटी. दिस इज कॉल्ड इट ॲज अ ऑर ऑपरेशन. I think we missed this. Yes, logical OR true only if either one operand is true. जर या केस मधली where we are okay here जर या 4 केसेस मध्ये एक जरी केस ट्रू असेल म्हणजे एका जरी सब्जेक्टचे मार्क बिलो 40 असतील सो इट विल प्रिंट यू गॉट एटीकेटी. इफ इट फॉल्स देन इट गोज टू दिस कॉंग्रॅच्युलेशन्स. ओके, I will show you this again. See, logical, this we called it as a logical or truly it is true only if either one operand is true. C is equal to 5 and D is equal to 2. Then expression C exact equal to 5. This is true. And D is greater than 5. That means it is false. 2 is not here. Okay. For this case, D greater than 5, 2 is not greater than 5. That means the case is false. And for false case, it will print 1. Okay. Here we are not looking for 1 and zeros. Here we are looking for the conditions. जर ह्या चारही condition मधली एक जरी condition true आली, then it will print ATKT. Otherwise, it will move to next. Okay. Now let's check the subject marks. For M1 subject, I am having 60. For this is I'm giving 50, this is I'm giving 40, this is here I'm giving 40. Okay, I will rerun the program, it stuck. Okay, 50, then 40, then 60, then 70. Okay, average marks as per the formula it is calculated. But now check the condition M1 I have given as 50 marks which is greater than 40. Condition is true. That means it will not go to ATKT part. Again here M2 is 40. 40 is greater than 40. Yes, because in this case if I have marks 39.9 then it converts, then it is less than 40. Okay, now for M3 I am having 60 marks. 60 is not less than 40, so condition is false. M4 70, which is not less than 40, again the condition is false. So this statement will not be get print. It will print the statement from the else. Congratulations, you are the pass. Now I will check for failure case. See, I will give 60 marks for subject 1, 55 marks for subject 2. Now I will give 30 marks for subject 3 and 45 marks for subject 4. Okay, I will run again program. 70, 55, 45, and here I will give 20. Okay, average marks is 47 as it is calculated. Now what it prints? It prints the statement from this, because M1 70, M2 55, M3 45. Now here the condition get executed. It is true, 20 is less than 40. So if any of the condition out of these gets true, it will execute the statement from the printf. Okay, समझ ले? Hello?
Yes, sir.